Hi everyone. Now in this video we would quickly be looking at how to use the breakout session in Zoom. Now the breakout session in Zoom is one of the interesting aspects of the Zoom video conferencing app where you could have participants to a training, your class could have pupils put in smaller groups to have them discuss on subsets of the general topic for the day. All right, so it's something we want to quickly look at and see how to set it up. All right, to quickly get started, you just open up your Zoom. I want to say that you can only get the setting on the free version of the PC Zoom. Okay, that's the Zoom on your computer. That's when you can get to do this setting on the free version. Okay, that's where you can get to do this setting. So you need to log in into your web version of your Zoom on your computer and head straight to your setting. But let me show you how that works. First, I've opened up my normal Zoom on my computer system, clicked on the new meeting. Now you see what the interface looks like. It's getting started. Now on this interface, you would find that there is no breakout session showing at the bottom of my screen where I have the other menus. Okay, I don't have the breakout session showing. So what do? It means I have to go set that in the web version of my work. So I would quickly um, end this meeting. Okay, hit straight to my web browser. I go to my web browser and I will open up the Zoom. Yes. Now on these environments here, okay, how did I get here? Simply go to your browser and type zoom.us. Zoom.us. Hit the enter key. It opens up this for you, all right, where you have to sign in. Okay, you have to sign in your account. Okay, so I will simply do what I should do. Let me show you this from the start. I have signed in already, but let me go to yes. So somewhere like this, it says host the meeting, put the video on. Okay, it's opening up like this because I have signed in already. I want to give us the feel of not signing in, how it will look like. All right, so let me sign up my account from here. All right, let me sign up. Yes, signing out. Good. So this is what you get as soon as you hit zoom.us. Look at my address bar here, zoom.us. You get this interface. You click on sign in if you already have an account. If you don't have, go to sign up and get started. In another video on on my YouTube channel, Stan Ikechukwu, you would find how to get started on Zoom. But for this tutorial, I just want to show how to walk around the breakout session. So of course, I need to sign in my account. If you click on sign in, it opens up this page for you. You scroll down to sign in with Google. Click on Google. Now it shows you all your Google accounts that are linked to your browser. I've got 3 Google accounts linked to this browser, so I click on the one I want. This first one here is a paid version. I don't want to use that for this explanation. I want to use a free version that is I think that's what a lot of us would be using, so we can see how we can actually still do the breakout session using the free version. So I click on this one here, wait for it to accept the account in. All right, good. So I'm in now. I'll go straight to the left pane of my environment where I would find settings. I'll click on settings, wait for it to load up. It loads up for me. Okay, right here you'll find all the features, so just go straight to click on in meeting advanced. In meeting advanced, click on this. That's you want to set how the meeting will look like for the advanced setting. So click on this, scroll down, just scroll down, you find breakout room. Beautiful. It says allow host to split meeting participants into separate smaller rooms. Just check this feature here. Good. And now this one says allow hosts to assign participants to breakout rooms when scheduling. That when you're scheduling a meeting, you can have the privilege, if you already know those who will be coming into your meeting, you can immediately start to schedule them into their breakout rooms before you start the meeting. So if you click on this, that is the privilege you'll be given. But if you uncheck this, you would have to come to the meeting first before you set that. I usually allow us to come to the meeting first in case some people you have put into rooms do not attend the meeting or do not appear for the class. So you would want to have your children or your participant to your training in the class in the meeting first before you start to assign them to various groups. All right, so I will just do that, and of course go back to my Zoom app, okay, on my system. Go to new meeting. Remember the first time we came here we didn't see the breakout room, so clicking on new meetings, it opens up. All right, good. So at the bottom here you find breakout rooms. Now this is where you can create separate rooms for your participants. Now if I clicked on participants, you see that I have just one person in this meeting, so I may not be able to of course I will not be not may not be I will not be able to put myself into different rooms. So let me try to log in into this meeting. Let me log in into this meeting on a different account so that at least I have two participants at the meeting. Okay, I am logging in. It says okay, hold on, I need to do this very quickly. I'm trying to log in using a different account into this existing meeting so we have an idea how it works. So I click on this, wait for it to take me into the meeting. Logging in, it's logging in. Okay, just a moment, we will be in just a moment. All right, good. So join, I want to join this meeting that is already going on. Okay, join with meeting ID. So I look for the meeting ID, which is 3. Let me get the meeting ID to this meeting. Okay, get it. Where are you? Meeting ID. Okay, found you. So I've got 201-882-3 blah blah blah. Good. So I am trying to join in. The passwords is 5 F9 I Y and capital letter R. Okay, uppercase. Joining in. All right, good. So you can see I'm trying to join this meeting. It's saying one person is waiting to admit. Now, if I had all the participants in this particular meeting, what I would need to do is just go to more here and see breakout rooms. Click on the breakout. Now, let me delete these rooms already existing so that it shows blank like this. So this is what you will get. So it says add room here. We have options. In this option you can change all the things you need to change. It says move all participants into breakout rooms automatically. That's, for instance, if I have 10 people attending this meeting and I want to just move them automatically into the breakout rooms, I'll check this option, but let me uncheck it. The other one says allow participants to return to the main session at any time. Breakout rooms close automatically after. You can set the time to say, okay, after 3 minutes or 4 minutes, I want all those in the smaller rooms to return into the general room. So you can allot a given time to them for them to discuss what they want to, what you want them to talk about. Now it says notify me when the time is up. Yes, as the host, you need to be notified when the time is up for those in the smaller rooms to return. so that you have a full control. Again, it says countdown after closing breakout rooms. Yes. Now, after the time is up, the breakout room session option allows you to give a particular period of time before the smaller rooms are closed. So even after the time set, it says countdown. By once it's 60 seconds to the end of this 4 minutes, I start to get a countdown for me to know that the time is almost up for them. So you can adjust it to any time you want. All right. It has 10 seconds, 15, 30, 60, and 120 seconds. So let me leave it at 60 seconds. Then when you are done, just go to add room, add a room. When you click on add a room, so that's the first room available for you to put your participants in. Okay, you can rename this so that you know what this room is about. You can say this is group one, and maybe they have to talk about a particular thing. Okay, let me say talk about parenting. Okay, let's say the general discussion is about family. So you want group one to talk about parenting. You can set up another group to say group two. Go to rename here. Let's group two. Name this group two and say let them talk about what else about family? Say finances. Good, finances. All right, so when you're done, you can now start to assign members of your meeting into the small groups. Go to this assign option here. When you click on assign, you can see now that I have just one person apart from myself in this meeting, which is Stan Ikechukwu is the only person apart from the host in this meeting. So if you have all the people here, once you click on assign, all of them will be listed out and you can click on the ones you want to join this particular group one. So I want Stan Ikechukwu to go into group one. So if there are other members, I will just click, 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 and they will all go to group one. When I get to group two, so it says all participants have been assigned to breakout rooms because I have just one person here. So if I had like 10 people and I assigned 3 here, it means there'll be 7 people left. So when I clicked on assign, I would find 7 names. You can add them and then maybe create another group. That's how you go about it. Now, when you're done with creating a group, just go to open all rooms. That's to get the rooms started. Once you click on open all rooms, each participant will get a message invite on their device. If they're using a mobile device or a laptop, they get an invite asking them to join the particular group. So I have on my device that I am using to join this meeting saying the host is inviting you to join breakout rooms, group one, parenting. So if I click on join on the device I'm using, it automatically takes me into that group. Okay, automatically takes me into that group. Now looking at this, you see this green icon. Once this green button is showing here, it means that that particular participant has joined the group you asked them to join or you fixed them to. So it means I have joined that group with another device. Okay, now your participants have the option of um, asking for help. So you are in another meeting, the participants you have put there in another meeting. When they need you to come into their meeting to join them, maybe solve a particular problem or answer a particular question, on their device they would see a button showing ask for help on your participant's device. So what they will need to do is just click on that button that is saying ask for help. Of course, they will also see a countdown on their device showing them how many minutes they have left. So when they click on ask for help, it will say you can invite the host to this breakout room for assistance. So they'll just click ask for help. Just look at my screen. Good. Immediately your participant click on ask for help, you'll see a prompt showing that a particular room is asking you for help. It says Stan Ikechukwu in group one, parenting, asked for help. So you can click on join breakout room. Now that will take you away from the general group where you are as the host to that particular smaller group that has requested your help. So if you want to go later, you click on later. Okay, so the participant will receive a message saying the host is currently helping others. Please try again later. So you can go to one room at a time. You can't be in all the rooms at the same time. You can go to one breakout room at a time. Okay. All right. So when you are done, you can click on close all rooms. When you think you want to send everybody back to the general room, just click on close all rooms. Okay, before I do that, let me show you what will happen when you join a group that's asked you for help. So click on join. This is what you will see. It's showing you that you are joining that group that has asked for your help. So immediately you get a new window. Now in this window, when you go to participants, you'll find, when you click on participants, you'll only see yourself and the members of that group you have fixed in that room, which is what you're seeing now. When you're done helping them out with what they have asked you for, just go to the bottom here. You have leave room, so that you leave that particular room. Okay, be careful not to click on end meeting or leave meeting. Just click leave breakout room. So you have left that particular room that invited you for help, and you're back into the general room. Okay, so this opens up like this. So it says you are now in the main session. All right, while the others are still in the breakout rooms. Now if you think it's time to bring them in to the general room, just go to close all rooms. Close all rooms. Now you can also send a message while you are in the general room. You can send a message to any of the smaller groups by clicking on this. It says broadcast a message to all. Clicking on this and say hi, and click broadcast. Okay, that message is sent to all of them, and they will receive the message in their respective rooms where they belong. Now because I have just one room, that's why the message was sent to only one group. If you have various rooms, when you click on this, it will ask you which group you're sending that to. Okay, broadcast a message to all. Now we say time is up for the 4-minute breakout room. Do you want to close all? If you want to keep it still open, maybe you want to still assign time to them, you say keep breakout rooms open. But if you want to end the smaller groups, just say close now. Now you see that 60 seconds we allowed. Okay, so it's like giving them 60 seconds to prep up before coming back into the class, assign who is going to take the lead when they are asked question, what their group came up with, and all of that. Okay, so while we're waiting for the countdown, you still have opportunity to look around the interface and see what you have. This particular group is showing green because there's a participant there, and it's showing the number of participants here, just one person. This other group doesn't have anybody, so it's showing 0 here. Okay, so we're waiting for our 60 seconds countdown to be over. 19, 18, 17. Okay, when you hover down at the bottom there, you still have all the other features we have talked about in the first day of our lesson, of our training. The security feature is still there. You have all of these options, the participant feature, the chat feature. All right, good. So on your participants, once the time is up on their device, they will find returning to main session, asking or telling them that they are coming back to the main session. So you can close this if you want. Okay, you can close it. There are other features there you can explore at your own free time. If you go to recreate, you want to recreate particular rooms that you have used, you can just go to recreate all rooms. If you want to recover pre-assigned rooms, you go to recover pre-assigned rooms, so that the rooms are brought back. So I want to close this. Good. So I am back to the general meeting. When you click on participants, you'll find that you have everybody still in that meeting. So that's how to use the breakout session to still gain personalized control over your classroom or your training, as the case may be. Okay, thank you very much. So in this short video, you have seen how to use the breakout session, explore it, and don't forget to leave questions on the comment section of this YouTube channel. And I am still your digital educator on tech issues and educational concerns. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share this video. Thank you very much for